All right. I made it to the Greenbrier River Trailhead. I'm here with the at the Caldwell parking area, and this is there's a cool little kiosk here, a little bike station. Trail is right over here, and got my bike ready to go, got my head ready to go, and gonna try to make it just north of Marlinton, spend the night, get up to Cass tomorrow, and turn around and head back this way. Hopefully finish up Monday morning. Here we are, mile 20. All right, so I got a level with y'all. The Caldwell trailhead where I started is not the legit beginning. It starts at about mile 3.5 or so. I didn't realize that till I was about a mile in, and I wasn't about to turn around and go back, so we'll just call it what it is. What it is. We're out here for smiles, not miles. So lunch today is fajita chicken wrapped up in a tortilla. It's good. It's okay. So far this trip has been pretty fun. I've avoided the rain. It's very similar to the New River Trail. Feels a little more remote, but not too remote. There's still lots of river houses and vacation homes and stuff along the way. So. If anybody tells you the Greenbrier River Trail is flat, don't believe them. Going northbound, it gains about 10 feet a mile, which isn't that bad, but after about 3.5 hours, it starts to bite a little bit. So, hopefully tomorrow, I'm headed southbound. Losing 10 feet a mile will feel pretty good. Let's hope so. Okay, finally made it to camp tonight. Got here about maybe 4:15, I guess. It's 5:30 now, and I'm letting my dinner heat up. Got the Nor rice and chicken, my typical thing. It's a big day, 67 miles. This is the longest I've ridden in a long time. Tomorrow's probably going to be about 65 maybe. And Monday morning will be about 25 back to the car. So anyway, here's my campsite. You can see we got the shelter here. There's a tent pad right here, but there's a tree with some dead limbs hanging over it, and I didn't feel like pitching the tent under that. And I normally don't like to sleep in the shelter, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have it all to myself tonight, so I think that'll be okay. And it's really clean. Doesn't look like there's a lot of mess in there. So anyway, that's about it. It's a nice campsite. When I said at lunch, when I said that there was a lot of vacation houses and you were never very far from help, once you get north of Marlinton, dude, there's nothing up here. It's very remote. So that's good and bad, I guess. I'm trying not to let it get in my head too much. But anyway, Don't think I'm gonna have a fire. It's raining right now. I just don't want to deal with that. So anyway, we'll see you in the morning then, hopefully. All right, y'all, it's Sunday morning and made it through the night. No major issues. I lied when I said I'd have the shelter all to myself last night, because about midnight, a mouse stopped by to say hi, and he must have been like on caffeine or something, because he was all over the shelter. I guess I'm lucky that's all it was. But anyway, I finally just put my earbuds in and tried to get some sleep. Slept okay, but not great. I think next time I'm just going to use the tent. Anyway, headed out to Cass now. Hopefully there's a restaurant up there where I can get some breakfast. And then we'll head on home. Okay, made it to Cass, West Virginia. This is the end of the Greenbrier River Trail, and there's a state park here, and I'm hoping to get some breakfast. I read there's a restaurant, so hopefully there's something good. And the cool thing about this, at least for me, was when I was probably about 4 or 5 years old, I came up here with my grandparents and my parents to ride the railroad, and I remember it was so hot and it rained a lot. So at least it's not hot today, and hopefully the rain looks like it's going to let up, and should be pretty good for the rest of the day. Just finished up breakfast here in Cass and had some biscuits and gravy and some coffee, so I should be ready to roll for the next couple of hours. Okay, here we are at Sharp's Tunnel. This is the first of 2 tunnels on the trail. First one headed southbound. I didn't stop yesterday because I was trying to race a thunderstorm, so I didn't want to waste any time. Anyway, here we go. We'll see how freaky it is once you get in there. Chilly in here. Definitely don't want to be hauling ass through here. And boom. Not a lot of bridges or trestles on this trail. There's a few, but this is one of the bigger ones. Here we go. Welcome to Marlinton. Marlinton is the biggest town on the trail, and it's a great place to stop and get some provisions, maybe as an overnight stop if you don't want to camp. I'm gonna try to grab some lunch and some food for dinner. There's a place up here called Lucy's Grocery. It's a local grocery store. Google says it's open at 10 o'clock, so hopefully they're open on Sunday. So I'm here at Jack Horner's Corner Store. It's a mile marker 46, I think, about 46. I wish I had stopped here yesterday, man. I didn't know they had ice cream and hamburgers and all that stuff. They even got a little section of the most random bike parts, like why you would need a 26-inch rim when you're out here. Like, what are you going to do with it? You going to build a wheel on the side of the trail? I don't know, but they've got it if you need it. So, yeah, if you're down here, check them out. This really makes a big difference. This is gonna make the rest of the day a lot easier. And I have snot running out of my nose. So I just passed mile marker 34. And I'm gonna call this section between miles markers 30 and 40 the dirty 30s. Because it kind of sucks right now. And it sucked yesterday after lunch. I don't know what it is. But man, I'm just like not feeling it. It goes by so slow. So the rain finally caught up with me. I just passed my first camping option. It was raining pretty hard and I didn't want to set everything up in the rain. So I think I'm just gonna keep pushing, see how far I can go. 10 minutes later, sun's back out. It's about 3 o'clock. Got 5 hours of daylight left. So I think I'm just gonna try and push through and finish this thing. Got my Sunday pace going. And the slight downhill grade the whole way really helps. Especially since yesterday it was a slight uphill and that just really bit hard towards the end. So the downhill is helping it, making it much more doable. So that's it. If I don't make it, you'll never know because this clip won't make the cut. I just passed 1 mile to go to the car. So I think I'm gonna make it. This is without a doubt one of the top 5 bike days I've ever had since I've been riding bikes. Since I was like 6. I mean, I've been out for 9 hours and 14 minutes. I'm gonna finish with a little over 89 miles for today. I've done longer rides, but it's been a long time since I've done something like this. I can't even think straight. I'm on such an endorphin high right now. It's insane. I feel so good. So I'm sure I'm gonna crash here in a little bit, but anyway, I'll sum everything up when I get back to the car. But it's a great weekend, awesome. All right, y'all, that's it. It's over already. Been thinking about this trip for months, and it's over in 2 days. It's funny how things like that work. It's a great weekend. It's an awesome trail to ride. There's tons and tons of campsites. You can go and do them. You can make this trip as easy or as hard as you want to make it. Plenty of places to stop for food. Well, I don't know that I should say that. You know, between mile marker 46 and 56, between Marlinton and Jack Horner's corner store. Those are the two big places to go. Lots of rental cabins. It's a really cool place to check out for a vacation. So here's the stats. Total mileage was 156.55 miles. Ride time yesterday was 5 hours, 1 minute and 15 seconds. That's the actual rolling time, not time I spent stopped eating lunch and messing around and stuff like that. And today the moving time was 6 hours, 49 minutes and 38 seconds. But like I said earlier, I was left camp at like 7:30, so I was on the bike for about 9 hours and some change. So two pretty big days. I think the last time I've done that much over a weekend was the MS 150 ride to the beach, like, gosh, 20 years ago. So I got a buddy that I hike with, and his sister is kind of into this bike packing thing a little bit, doing longer day tours and stuff like that. And evidently she's real keen on the details. She doesn't care about the fun stuff and all that. She wants specifics. So I'm gonna go over the bike setup just for you, for Linden, Wisconsin. Here we go. So first thing I got here is my Osprey Daylight backpack. Carry my food, towel in that. Seat bag has some clothes, my 10 essential survival gear in my tent, frame bag, tent poles, water filter, tools, tubes, lube, stuff like that. So up here is a Sea to Summit Big River dry bag. In there is my sleeping bag, sleeping pad, and pillow, and also some clothes. And then my gas tank bag here has my charger, my multi-tool, my Gerber tool, and some food, snacks and stuff. So all in all, it rode pretty good. The one thing I probably would change is I want to get this off of my back. I can't stand it. So I need to figure out a way to put my food and my stove and stuff in somewhere on the bike. The handlebars and seat bag are in a pretty good shape, so I think I need to do something here. I got a lot of dead space down here, so maybe look at another frame bag to fill that in. So anyway, hope you find that helpful, and that's it. It's been a great weekend.